looks like Russia should get point A.
Yeah, South Korea there, Tyrong dropped the sound barrier a little bit too early. There wasn't any major threat. They sort of instinct countered sound barrier for sound barrier, but Shadowbird's gonna go down, he gets picked off.
Can they actually turn it around? Simba gets back in. He's got the nano boost as well. South Korea, I can't believe they're even fighting this. Look how close it is. Nano boost though onto Reds and that. Oh, he gets hit with the Earth Shadow though. Miro back in there again. And South Korea, they're actually going to hold point A. Unbelievable defense from these guys.
What is it about this team that makes them so good, in your opinion?
When I first started playing at the World Cup, in one of the first interviews there, they asked me, like, who's the team you really want to play? I was like, I want to play Korea. Like, they do crazy stuff. I want to do crazy stuff. You know, it's like, let's see how crazy we can get. They love pulling out Bastion. You saw that pull out on Eichenwald, saw them pulled out on Anubis. They use Bastion a lot, and I think it's, you know, they just love throwing teams off, and I like that too. I think it's really cool.
They're very well practiced. They went to Overwatch. They really took it seriously. They were grinding things out for a really long period of time. I think what we saw here was just a culmination of South Korea really leveling up their game for Overwatch. They love the game. It's super popular in PC, bonks, and all the rest. So for the South Korean team to come out strong, it's not too surprising.
The way they practice is just like heavier on strategy and team play, I feel like. And they're getting there mechanically.
It's space aim as well.
Yeah, and right here, the Genji runs up in his face but dodges to the side even though he had the reflect up, and he gets cleaned up as well thanks to
We
the
realized that Korea is already like one of the strongest regions, and I think within months already they might, yeah, if Western teams don't step up, they might become like the best region.
I don't think I have enough experience in South Korea per se to like consider it the mecca of esports or whatnot, but just from playing like matchmaking, it's a lot more fun, it's a lot more serious, and you can see how they're a lot more competitive minded.
For Russia, trying to keep everybody healthy, but there's a Blizzard already for South Korea, their own sound barrier, keeping them up, and that's a lot of kills coming in for Overwatch.
I think the first thing, honestly, is the Korean fans. Whenever you see an all-star match like this in any other game too, like a League of Legends is a good example, where they will make sure to vote the very best players they possibly can. Like the fans will always try to build like the strongest dream team they can. They brought in, you know, a lot of the greatest players in Korea right now, and then the captain was smart enough to bring in Tyrong, who is probably the best coach in Korea right now, the best strategist, and he's also a really decent support player as well. The Korean players always want to give the fans a good show. That's always been a big part of it.
So let's see what they can do. There comes the Graviton Surge, and Aron pulls out the Dragonblade. Sweden is in big trouble.
Those two things combined have made the team just really, really good.
This is it. South Korea will win the Overwatch World Cup.